Now, Katiso KT Molefe allegedly paid 2.5 million rands as a bribe to secure his bail. My name is Alokwan, and these are the news that matter the most. Now, these allegations surrounding Ukatiso KT Molefe's bail payment are quite serious. Now, a detective known as Witness A testified before the Madlanga Commission that Molefe paid 2.5 million bribe to secure his release from jail. Now, these claims suggest that Molefe's bail was not granted based on legal arguments, but rather through corrupt means. Now, Witness A claims Ugutu Molefe paid 2.5 million to influence the outcome of his bail hearing. Now, these allegations also raised questions about the integrity of the judiciary and potential corruption within the justice system. Now, Molefe is facing charges related to the murder of DJ Sambodi and businessman Hector DJ Ventos Buthelezi, as well as the murder of Armand Swart. Now, Molefe has been linked to various controversies, including tender manipulation and corruption. Now, the Madlanga Commission is investigating these allegations, and the outcome could have significant implications for Molefe's ongoing trial and the public perception of the judicial integrity. For all those who are wondering who Katiso KT Molefe is, now Molefe is a businessman accused of masterminding the murder of DJ Sambodi and other high-profile crimes. Now Molefe's net worth is estimated to be between 50 and 100 million, built through government contracts and business ventures. Now, his bail was granted in the amount of 400,000 after his appeal, with conditions including regular reporting to the police station and restrictions of traveling outside Gauteng province. Now, given the allegations surrounding this case, now Molefe was granted bail a 400,000 by the Johannesburg High Court, overturning an earlier decision by the Alexandra Magistrate Court that denied his release. Now, Judge Brad Wenles ruled that the state had not proven that Molefe posed as a flight risk or a danger to the community. Now, at this point, it's now difficult to say whether Molefe was granted bail based on merits on this case alone, and also Masekvela these bribery allegations, if they are true, this would imply that the outcome was influenced by factors outside law. Ultimately, the truth and implications of these allegations will likely be determined through further investigation and legal proceedings. Now, if we take away the 400,000 that he paid for a bail and take away the 2.5 million that he allegedly paid as a bribe for a bail, and we only look at the case, would you say Guti Ukatiso KT Molefe deserve to get a bail?